Holmes, you simply have to face up to it. You need to have a serious discussion with Kate about her origins.
I can't.
No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you want?
No, I certainly... It's as Kate said, I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help. He has stopped breathing. There's no heartbeat. His pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive. I must act quickly to save him.
Oh no. Come on, I missed it, come on. Come on.
Thank goodness. This man will live. Holmes, don't just stand there. Do something.
Damn it. How do I? Oh. Oh, switch back.
Please move to...
Help! I would have died if not for you. Don't worry, I'm okay. Don't worry, I'm
Are
okay.
you okay? Right, so.
There are no wounds or injuries.
Oh, yeah. I think he's dead. Oh, I think he's dead. I have to keep doing it. He's not waking up. I see that some people are going to dead.
Oh, my shoulder.
I'd better...
Now, where is he? I can't tell.
There's an old man near the vegetable cart who needs your help.
Perhaps Holmes will find a way to free this poor man. Oh, no. Shoulder. I'm a doctor. Will you allow me to look at your shoulder?
Oh, I think I get it. Hold on.
Ah!
Nope, never mind.
Ouch! Oh.
There we go.
Thank you for your help.
There must be a way to save this man. I'd better call Holmes. Perhaps Holmes
Over here!
Perhaps Holmes will find a way to keep this on.
Really? Bleeding will stop naturally. Light bleeding. Okay. Oh, the horse. Scaffolding. Where is it? Yes. Oh, that's going on. Did I lift it? No.
I need help!
Thanks for
Like,
your
two
help.
people already died, apparently. Come here.
Please help me. My leg.
I'm certain that Watson is far more capable of handling this
I need
situation.
to stop fucking doing that. The light has a light lit. It's not like. Right, whatever. Do I drag him again? See if it was just stupid. This is having to switch between characters during this time is absolutely stupid. Why isn't there somebody here? Oh, he's in it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Never mind. Anybody?
Thanks for your help.
Oh, I need to check this. Where is he at?
Please help me. My leg.
My name is Dr. Watson. Let me examine you. No bones appear to be broken.
It hurts!
There's some extreme bruising. I think that an improvised bandage will do for now. One moment, and I'll fetch what I need. Now, let me apply the bandage. I need something else besides rope.
Oh, lay down, lay down. Put it down. I can these. Put that there, and now do it.
Thank you, Doctor.
Here.
Thank you, Doctor.
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster.
Alright, what next? Discover what caused the accidents. What were we just staring at? Where is it? No. Oh. Over here.
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true.
How were you hurt?
This hammer hit me on the leg.
How?
It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and coshed me
You were
leg.
standing over there at the time.
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable.
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right, yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area. And if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
This accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the details.
I must include all the participants in the accident sequence.
Can go that way apparently.
The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing.
Alright, good, they added. Alright.
A common fatal. An uncommon location. This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall. Celebratory bunting. This horse was blinded by the flag, causing it to bolt into the window.
The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion.
Oh, poor horsey.
A dead driver. Another victim of the explosion. The driver is dead. He was killed by the explosion. This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. This jaunting car would be capable of traveling at great speed. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Those wardrobes fell like dominoes. The pumpkins fell here after the sprung cart collided. Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah, I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision, I felt the ground, I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No idea.
An old sprung cart, which has seen better days. The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity. A puddle of water and electricity. A deadly combination. I won't be able to release it with my bare hands. That's it.
Alright, you got 3 more.
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
2 more.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please, not now. I'm in shock.
This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it.
It's only 12. What am I missing? talk to him.
What a bloody carnage!
What am I missing?
My poor... My poor leg.
Alright, whatever. Whatever. I see, now I gotta... Oh, you gotta...
This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it. That's it.
Oh, I got it. I was wondering what the 13th element was, but anyway, welcome back to some more. Well, this is a new sitting, but it should be the same video. But either way, welcome back. Whatever. It's over here. Let me get out of this. Oh, wrong.
I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events. That's it. The technical cab's sudden halt caused this disaster, but the lamppost fell down afterwards. So why did the cab stop?
So I was close. Shit. I was so close. Determine all elements. Okay, complete it. Find out what caused the technical cab to stop.
My poor leg.
Mr. Holmes?
I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
I know what the hell am I supposed to do.
The axe was catapulted by the scaffold and it landed here.
Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. Find out what could have caused the cab to suddenly stop. Accident area, so I can't go anywhere. Now, where is that accident cab? It must be over here.
There's a metal strapping.
Alright, let's see what we got. Tattoo. Of a dog.
I suspect it's from a gang. This man was killed by electricity, as shown by the distinct mark on his hand. This man was armed with a revolver. Webley, I suspect.
What am I missing? What? There we go. Not gonna say anything. They come from a robbery or something? Same tattoo, a bit bigger. Pungent mud.
Rasco. Yes, I know him. He's a small-time local criminal. Some kind of solvent. A piece of fabric drenched in solvent.
I'm assuming we're gonna come back to that.
A pneumatic hammer. Mud. Oof, smells bad.
Now what? Still can't leave. What caused the technical cab to suddenly stop?
This crank has been turned.
Alright, what else?
This cab was painted recently.
Concentrate your attention on finding details that others are inclined to overlook.
There is some text underneath the paint here. Could be important. I'll need to find a way to remove this fresh paint.
Ah, I see. So that's what we gotta use this for. Give me this. Let's see. They probably were doing a robbery or something. I don't know. Something they wasn't supposed to, obviously. Why does that look like blood? On the napkin. Electric railway? Waves. Oh, there's more up top. Oh, shit. Underground. Oh, I guess I didn't use it all. Shit. How am I supposed to... Oh, there's more at the bottom. Oh. Company of London. Now am I done?
Underground Electric Railways Company of London.
Alright, now what? Water. Something in a puddle. Come on, let me get it.
There is some electrical wiring here beneath the manhole.
Locate the ambush point. Oh, it keeps going. Ah, okay, okay. Keep going. What, into this room? Oh no, it goes around. Into this room. Oh, I hate this. I'm gonna skip this shit. I hate this. Alright, I skipped it. I'm tired. Tired of this part of the game. Stupid lockpicks. What is this?
Not seen such a device before.
Activate the device by finding the correct position for its switches.
The electrical charge which affected the technical cab came from here.
So who lives here? Who's running this place?
A single glass containing traces of alcohol. An open bottle of cheap wine.
Smoke on the water. Women are now allowed to smoke in public, the court declares. Today, Adcox ruled that it is no longer a crime for a woman to smoke in a public area, in London at least. He then proceeded to discharge Mary Towson, Etna, and Elsie, 3 ladies who have been smartly arrested for smoking. Okay.
I can see the technical cab very well from here.
Alright, completed. Share your conclusion with the constable. Alright, let's head down to the constable. Do I hear a baby crying? Where are they?
Holmes, I was looking for you. I have an idea about the accident.
Never mind. This one is murder.
What?
What?
You? You're the murderer,
You're
eh?
off your head.
Are you sure, Holmes?
Oh yes. A murder and an accident, because the killer, by electrocuting the cab, created this chaos. And so this multiple crash is now our great chance.
Our great chance? Of what, Holmes?
The culprit could not have planned for this to happen, don't you see? And it is possible that he is still here due to the prompt arrival of the police. Now I see 5 men who could be our murderer. Let us take a look at the map.
Alright, streets always want to get loud when I'm recording all of a sudden. Let me see. Suspects found, so maybe him including?
My poor leg.
Oh nope, never mind, better not. Can go down that way. So it has to be like him, maybe. Oh wait. Not wounded. Okay. Let me go back over here. Check with him. He's injured. To wash the square. Alright, apparently he's not. Whatever.
Celebratory bunting.
Alright, now they give me 2. Let me come over here. This little bastard, he wouldn't answer my questions. Oh, never mind. Shit. Never mind. Alrighty. Alright, I'm missing 2 people. I'll probably have to get that other guy. Is this my driver? I think he's my driver. Let me see.
This is an absolute disaster.
Or not. Let me go back to this bastard. Alright, there we go. Now what? Established suspects among the people at the scene of the accident.
Constable, I suspect 3 people here. Take them to Scotland Yard for questioning.
As long as I don't leave empty-handed, all's good and well.
I know that look, Holmes. Have you found something new?
That's right. In order to trap the cab, the killer must have known the precise route it would take. Or even, that could suggest the cab must have set out not far from here, in this very street, perhaps.
Remarkable. Holmes, I'm terribly sorry, but I must go to the hospital now to help tend to the wounded.
I understand, Watson.
But don't forget our earlier discussion. About Kate.
Alrighty. What's next? Examine the belongings of the victims and suspects. Okay. Find out where the technical lab came from. Perhaps it was not too far from the street. Interrogate possible suspects. Alright, now we could go.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, we have a slight problem.
What happened?
One of the suspects, Mr. Reginald Butcher, has escaped. It was after we asked him to put his belongings in the evidence room. I'm sorry.
How did he escape?
He hit me in the face. Took me by surprise, you know, otherwise I...
Of course. That's all?
Just before he left the yard, he shouted, "Sorry, I'll come back later."
Sorry, I'll come back later.
He could have said that without punching me.
Is Inspector Lestrade here?
No, he will be absent for a couple of days. Can we keep this incident between us?
Alright, he got punched and somebody escaped. I need to decide what's the next game I'm gonna play, because I don't think I'm gonna finish playing Mad Max. Well, at least anytime soon. I did pay for it, so I have to put it to some use, but it's not all that interesting to me anymore. So you might not see any more after the part 2 one goes up. What is this?
A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark. This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett.
If you have to blow up half a continent and create a bloodbath in order to destroy the barbarians' party, you can be deemed to possess neither scruples nor conscience. Anyone who would not happily sacrifice his own life for the honor of exterminating 1 million barbarians is not a true Republican. I agree, such clear sight-headedness. Oh, another letter. Dear Mr. Garrett, we are obliged to inform you that despite your expropriation, you are still in debt. Oh, that sucks. We will request that you contact our payment services as soon as possible. Otherwise, we shall be obliged to involve the police in this unfortunate matter. Being in debt is nothing good. How much debt is he in?
Electrical wires.
Why does he have electrical wires?
Whiskey. Of poor quality.
Why is he always pointing out poor or cheap quality?
Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette.
Does that always mean they're poor?
Thick leather gloves. They're probably insulated.
That could just mean they have like cheaper tastes, even if they are of higher class. Another letter. Benjamin, my son, I would be so pleased if you could join me and help lead our next charity banquet, which is due to take place on Sunday. Your goodwill brings such joy. I remember how your life began in sin, your feeling rejected and alone in the world, and how you turned to the criminal path, but you found the strength within to make the change. You became a good man. Our Lord will have mercy upon you. I shall always be happy to see you in our church, my son. Pastor Gordon.
My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith. The initials MB.
Mr. Butcher, we have the most excellent news for you. Please arrange to visit the hospital as soon as possible so that we may conclude this matter. Her condition is stationary. Okay.
This letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry. At any rate, I now have an exact address. Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets. This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new.
Mr. Butcher, your repeated absence, which is compounded by your delays with existing workload, simply cannot continue. You are responsible for a number of serious errors that your colleagues have found themselves compelled to rectify. We are sorry for this present situation, as you have always been an exemplary employee. We understand the complication of your personal situation, but if you are unable to correct your behavior in the immediate future, we shall be forced to terminate your employment. Underground Electric Railways Company of London.
Reginald Butcher had problems with his job.
I think we're good in here. Let me see what the hell this is. Problems at work, difficult life. Mr. Foiler. Rebirth. Now churchgoer. How about these two? Oh nope, never mind. Let me read that again, what? Okay. Is there anything else that links up? Butcher has received. Butcher. Is there another butcher in here? No, so let me see. Was a bandit when he was young, but has changed his ways. Okay. That's it. Because these can't. Yeah, that's it. Do we have to go to the morgue? Oh, we have to go to the hospital, okay. What about the morgue? Let me see. Alright, guess. Nope, never mind. Alright, let's interrogate somebody.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation.
I'm Benjamin Fowler, and I was arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
Alright, let's see. It's cut. Was he trying to remove or hide? Probably hide the tattoo. Religious. Callous hands, manual worker. Okay. They're kind of yellow. Wee. Wait, whoa. But yeah, he is the one with the broken leg. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Smoker. I'd say smoker, maybe. I see what it says. It says injured leg, so let me go back to that.
Could you tell me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council. I swear it.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? And complex and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes, I know you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing, I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know.
He knows something. Tired of him saying I swear it.
Mr. Fowler, does the name Rasco ring any bells with you?
First time I ever heard it, I swear.
But your tattoo resembles his. You are in his gang, are you not?
No, it was a long time ago. I already forgot. I swear it. I just picked a few pockets for him when I was a young fellow. But I ain't proud of what I did. All my family, my parents, my brothers, dogs and cats all died when I was a lad. I wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
Alright, so he's clearly sick. He's ill. What else? Badge. Symbol. He is poor, yep. Silicosis, ugh. Works with electricity, domestic injury. I think that's it.
Did you perhaps see anything in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes? I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
You have a severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How'd you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes. I'll teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
Alright, now what? Gang tattoo? Yeah, he has attempted to remove it. What's his name? Benjamin Fowler. Yeah, it wasn't. Okay. That's the only Fowler thing in here. Alright, whatever. Benjamin. Not Benjamin. What's his name? Butcher. I don't know why I said Benjamin. Wait, whoa. Whatever. Teacher says it was full time. The trap for the technical cat was arranged by a professional. Would not have had significant knowledge. Teachers, he would have significant knowledge to make the trap for the cab. Yes, he would. Alright, nothing connects. Is there anything else? Sometimes repairs lamps. Oh, it sometimes works with electricity, but is not a specialist, and it is doubtful that he would know how to create such a deadly trap. Sufficient knowledge to repair, which could have enabled him to create the deadly trap for the cab. Oh shit. Let me see, cause oh, I thought something was gonna pop up red. That doesn't go together. No, get him away. That's not it. Alright, I think that's it for now. Alright, where's everybody?
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
Why?
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
Oh, he must have a kid here. For some reason. Oh, I didn't even see you. What's going on over here? What is this? A Meryl Butcher. She's 12. Mellitus? Remarks. Lungs. Okay. I'm calm. Okay.
Mr. Reginald Butcher, I come from Scotland Yard. Might we talk?
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
Is she your daughter?
My pretty little Meryl. She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowberry today and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry, I understand now.
Okay, what do we got? Okay, he works with the railway. Oh, whoa, whoa. He was once prosperous. Expensive waistcoat. Secondhand clothes. That's probably wrong, but whatever. That's the wrong hand. I knew I was gonna say that shit. It's the wrong hand. Recently cleaned. Okay. Oh, is that from his daughter?
What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you're experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
Is this one?
You have already received a written warning.
Yes. I'm often late to work. My boss doesn't understand my situation. It's difficult since my daughter became ill.
I see. Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea. Do you?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible.
Alright, now what was new? This? Knows how to work with electricity, but that doesn't mean that he will be capable of creating a deadly electrical trap. Knows how to work with... Everybody's been working with electricity in this point. Oh, I thought something was gonna connect. Apparently not, but whatever. Oh, this is... Wait, I already did this. Alright. Did I miss something with this?
Meryl Butcher.
Oh, I was supposed to click on it. Alright. Is that our mother?
A young woman lost her life. Mr. Butcher's wife.
Mr. Butcher, I can confirm that we are willing to admit your daughter into the care of our hospital. You will be responsible for the travel, taking all appropriate precautions. You must attend to any accommodation costs. Yeah, obviously, the final bill cannot be summarized within this letter. It will depend, of course, upon your daughter's condition, but I must warn you that the sum may be considerable.
Admission file at Karolinska University Hospital in Stockholm.
Alright, something new popped up. Oh, popped up. Has to pay for expensive for his daughter, yeah. What else? What's his name? Butcher. Has problems at work due to the time off he has taken to visit his seriously ill daughter. Alright, let me see what else do I have to do. Poor little girl.